delusional and have no idea what the fuck they're getting themselves into. Warrior, I'm a dog. I'm unstoppable. No one can beat me. So how is this little 22-year-old delusional kid who thinks he's his brother? You know, he really thinks he's his brother. He has the ego of his brother. He has the bravado of his brother, but he fights like shit, like his dad. His dad was a shitty fighter. Not that many people know, but you can go type in John Fury getting knocked out multiple times. It's all over YouTube. So Tommy seems to embody the fighting spirit of his dad, and Tyson Fury is just, you know, actually a good fighter. So, you know, this kid just out.
And if I'm worried about Jake Paul, then I want to forget about winning a world title, though. So that is...
Everybody, it's JT. I got Dub here with me. Together we make up in the arena. Listen, before we get into anything, we need that Mercedes-Benz treatment. CLS to be exact. What is that? Comment, like, subscribe. Dub. Fury Paul coming up this weekend. How do you feel about it, man? I know there's a lot. So to give anybody any context who's not into boxing but follows our channel, just to support us, we appreciate you. So Jake Paul, you probably heard of Jake Paul, YouTube star, just all around wild guy, you know, doing this thing, making a lot of money. You know, he's jumped into the boxing world head first, knocked my boy Nate Robinson out cold. You know, made Anderson Silva taste the mat. He's done some pretty drastic things in the boxing world and taken it by storm. He's brought a lot of hype back to boxing. He's a legitimate fighter at this point, whether we like it or not. He trains hard, he shows up, and he's undefeated. You have Tommy Fury, the younger brother of Tyson Fury, heavyweight champion of the world, or one of the heavyweight champions, so many belts now. And they're going to be facing off. Now, this fight has been canceled previously. You know, Jake Paul has put it out there that Tommy Fury is scared of the fight. In some regards, it does look a little bit like Tommy Fury is nervous. One of the times he suffered an injury. There's another time where he couldn't get entrance into the U.S. because they're tied to kind of rogue figure who I don't know his name. But there's been a lot of issues around this fight. So this weekend coming up, we got these boys throwing down. Dub, just want to hear what your thoughts are on it. Like, there's a lot of implications for this fight.
You know, both of the guys, what are they? The cruiserweight division? Something like that?
Yeah, I think cruiserweight.
So you got to be, under 198 or something like that?
Under 198 or right around 200, I want to say. I'm not, don't quote me on that.
Okay. So you got Tommy Fury, 8-0. I mean, Cat's pretty young. He's 23. So this
bloodline, though. That bloodline.
Bloodline. I mean, bloodline, tomato. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, listen, Michael Jordan got a pretty role. I mean, it's Michael Jordan, but you see, these kids they ain't in the league right now. Bloodline. I feel you with the bloodline, but I mean, at the end of the day, I think it should be a very interesting fight, given the fact that, to your point, both fights have already been canceled leading up to this point. To me, it's like a lot of red flags. I don't know if Fury is prepared to fight Paul because, hey, listen, people give Paul a lot of flack, but honestly, the guy doesn't look too bad in the ring. He doesn't. And I get it. He hasn't had a lot of top tier talent, or other people they've been transitioning to retirement or in retirement. Therefore, they may not be ready or prepared to fight Paul. But again, once you step in the ring, fisticuffs, listen, fair game. A W is a W. So for me, I'm gonna have to go with Paul. I'm going with Paul because this is his reputation on the line. If Paul loses this fight, I'm not gonna say it's over for him, but people are gonna be on his ass.
Yeah.
That being said, Paul has to win this fight.
He gotta win.
Fight, they are on his ass.
That's sure. Yeah. So, great job breaking that down because you're 100% right. His whole brand is built upon this him being able to come in and dominate and win. He's been fighting guys. I mean, Nate Robinson is not a boxer. Let's be real. He's not a boxer. He probably one of them guys who, like, in the neighborhood had hands, and everybody like, yo, Nate got hands, and he thought he was gonna get it there. It just fight, and it went bad. It went bad. I feel bad for him, and he got almost college age kids that play sports, and they got to see this. He shouldn't have never got in the ring,
bro. It went rock real quick for that guy.
It went bad. But listen, Nate Robinson, a legend. So shout out Nate Robinson. But listen, this fight goes one way and one way only. And the crazy thing about it is, if you look at the odds, if you guys are in the betting or whatever, if you look at the odds, Tommy Fury is the underdog in this fight. Are you guys kidding me? Are you serious right now? Are you really serious? Listen, Jake Paul is going to see the mat. He's going to get knocked out. There's no question about it. Tommy Fury is going to knock Jake Paul out. It ends. Pride comes before the fall. Jake Paul has done a lot of talking. Logan Paul have done a lot of talking. I respect him for wanting to be boxers, going out there. I respect that they're trying to do more to get MMA fighters more money, talking trash to Dana White, pushing him to provide the fighters more money. I know Francis Ngannou was trying to figure out what he's going to do because he didn't like the contract that Dana White presented to him. And I know they've been getting over on a lot of UFC fighters. So that's part of Jake Paul's mission, right? I respect that. But let's be real. Tommy Fury, again, little brother Tyson Fury, there's no way they're going to let him lose this fight. He's probably trained for this fight the same way he would for a world title. Because the same way...
he can't. The fight got canceled twice. He better be ready.
But fights get canceled. The fights get canceled. Listen, the same way that there's a lot riding on it for Paul, his dad has said, if he loses this fight, he's banished from the family, basically. So his name, his Fury name, is riding on this fight. He's gonna knock Jake Paul out, bro. And I don't think it goes too far. The only way Jake Paul doesn't get knocked out is if he runs the entire fight. If he doesn't run the entire fight, he's going to sleep. And there's no question about it, no debate. He's going to sleep. And it ends. All the trolling online, all the gotcha hat with Floyd, all of that. You're going to pay the price this weekend for all of that. And I guarantee it. Put everything on it. Listen, I don't know why Tommy Fury's an underdog in this fight. I don't know where the disrespect is coming from. I'm not saying the guy is a champion or that he Mayweather or anything like that. But I will tell you,
he 8-0, so respect him.
As I always say, in my Jeezy voice, I tell you what, this weekend Paul gonna find out. You seen the map? FRL, find out. He gonna beat that point over here. With them two come together. He gonna find out this weekend, bro. He gonna find out this weekend.
Hey, for Paul's sake, I hope he doesn't, bro.
Hey, he gonna find out, man. Bro. Yo, let us know. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if y'all tuning in, who y'all got in the fight. I don't know why my boy Fury's an underdog, but listen, put your money on Fury. Let us know how it goes. As always, man, me and Dub just like to have fun with this. Continue to tune in, tell a friend to give us that Mercedes-Benz treatment, that CLS to be exact. Comment, like, subscribe, and Dub and I'll be back with more from me in the arena.